Hello, Goddess. Welcome to the sixth episode of the Childfree Goddess Podcast, a podcast made for and by a childfree woman to empower you in your childfree choice wherever you are in your journey. My name is Wilmarie Hernandez. I'm a transformational life coach for childfree women, creator of the Instagram community Life Without Kids, the Kid Free Blueprint, the Child Free Women's Circle community in Discord, and the Child Free Sisterhood group program. In this episode, I want to celebrate the fact that spring is officially here. The new year starts now. So, happy spring and happy new year to you. I really hope that you are enjoying this transition inside out. I don't know about you, but I've noticed a pattern in myself for years now. During winter, I would feel like slowing down, cocooning, reflecting, even mildly depressed at times. But as soon as spring arrives, I start feeling energized, motivated, inspired, and literally ready to go. Does this happen to you? Most people I've asked have expressed the same thing. And to me, it makes perfect sense. We move with the rhythms of the earth. It's so easy to see it outside of us. The flowers blooming, the animals coming back outside, the warmth of the sun, everything screams life and movement. This year, I'm particularly feeling a calling to move differently. It all started back in January. See, every January, I take time to reflect on what I want to manifest in the new year. And as part of that process, I make a vision board. And I also pick a word for the year to sort of guide me through the year. I meditate about it, but I don't overthink it. I let the word find me. Sometimes the word doesn't make much sense at the moment, but I trust it and I let it guide me. It always ends up making all the sense. My word for this year is move. MOVE. Simple, present, actionable. Both a verb and a noun. I have reflected a lot on this word since January. There's so much to it, especially in the year of the fire horse, which invite us to move boldly and intentionally. In numerology, this year is also a year number 1, symbolizing new beginnings, a time to make a first move that will have ripple effects and will set the tone for this new cycle. Movement is a sign of life. Life is constant movement. Even when we sleep, our bodies continue working. Nothing that's alive stays still. This word also reminds me of Newton's first law, which explains that an object in motion stays in motion. This principle explains, and I quote, that uniform motion does not require an explanation or a constant ongoing force to persist, only that a force is needed to change that motion. What a juicy word I got this year. So much to reflect on. As you can see, I went down a rabbit hole with this word. And I even found my soundtrack for the year randomly one day as I was listening to music. A very deep one, by the way. It's called Move by German DJ Adam Port. Go check it out and tell me if it doesn't get you moving. But beyond all of that, I started reflecting on the childfree women I have served through my coaching programs and the conversations I've had with thousands of women in the last years. The vast majority of these women, if not all of them, honestly, are incredibly smart, self-aware, and powerful women. They carry so much knowledge. Understanding themselves is usually not the biggest struggle. Integration is. In other words, movement. Then I noticed something else. One of the things that all of my clients and most women I talk to struggle with is doom scrolling social media. Again, the antithesis of movement, the modern way of numbing ourselves. I decided to poll my Live Without Kids audience on Instagram, and the results were confronting, but not surprising. 64% said they spent 2 hours or more doom scrolling daily, and 25% said they spend at least 1 hour every day. Think about this. 2 hours a day equals 730 hours a year, or 30 days. A whole month of doom scrolling. What? These numbers truly bother me. Think about this. 2 hours a day equals 730 hours a year, or 30 days. A whole month of doom scrolling. What? These numbers truly bothered me. The number one reason most child-free women choose to be child-free is because we value freedom. But we are using that freedom to doom scroll, to numb ourselves, to avoid ourselves. To me, that sounds extremely sad and a waste of this incredible privilege of being able to choose a child-free life. Sure, your choice gives you the freedom to use your time however you want to, including doom scrolling if you so please. But the truth is that I have never met anyone who felt better, happier, or freer in any way after spending hours doom scrolling. If anything, people end up feeling more depressed, pessimistic, hopeless, and with cortisol levels through the roof. And in case you didn't know, high cortisol levels in women are linked to, among other things, low libido, which in turn can lead to negative psychological and emotional effects, including distress, frustration, anxiety, and a low sense of self-esteem. Not to mention that it can also strain relationships. So yes, it is a waste of time to use our chosen freedom to doom scroll. We have the freedom and the physical capacity to literally orgasm all we want, all around the house, without children bothering us. And instead, we are doing the complete opposite. When I realized how bad this was, I had to take a look in the mirror. Why do these numbers bother me so much? In which ways am I doing the same? Now, I realize I've been doing it too, with the excuse that I use social media as part of my mission and my business. Yes, social media has been a great tool to share my message, meet people, and promote my services, but I could definitely spend way less time consuming mindlessly. So, honoring my word for this year, I decided to move and do something about it. I knew that I wanted to do something bold. After all, this is the year of the fire horse. So I came up with a challenge. I named it 75 Free. Yes, you guessed it. I drew inspiration from the popular challenge 75 Hard. But instead of the objective being mental toughness to build discipline, it's about self-devotion to cultivate inner freedom. The 75 Free Challenge is meant to be simple, but not easy. For 75 days, I will do a complete social media detox, plus 6 other daily rituals that have been the most challenging to follow by my coaching clients and myself. At first, I was going to do this challenge by myself, but then I thought how great it would be to do it in community with a select group of women willing to commit and challenge themselves. So that's exactly what I did. Right now, 10 brave women have signed up. We are reclaiming the free in the child free. Because for most of us, the child part of the child free identity is clear. We are not having kids. Done. But the free part, that's the part we are reclaiming. Real inner freedom. Not performative, but truly embodied. So, this is my invitation for you. If you also feel like this year and this season is inviting you to take bold action, this might be it. If you want to join me, all you have to do is visit my website, www.childfreegoddess.com, sign up for the Child Free Woman Circle, and you will find all the information inside our Discord community. We will begin on April 1st, and once we're in motion, nothing will stop us. Now, even if you decide not to join, I hope this episode helped you reflect on how you've been moving through your own life and how you've been using your child freedom. As always, it's been a pleasure spending this time with you today. And remember, before going to bed tonight, write yourself a love note, listing one thing you did today you want to thank yourself for, and one thing you want to forgive yourself for. Remember that sisterhood starts within, and you deserve to receive all the love you so selflessly give to everything around you. Until next time, Goddess.